As always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and welcome to another episode, Thursday Night Gold Panning Fever. And this is episode number 24, so let me catch up on some chat. I'm actually a minute early, I think, tonight. Woohoo! YouTube was being friendly tonight. Hey, Mad Hatter Prospecting, Joseph, Casey, Brian, Jeremy, hey, Lou Norris, Dragonfire, Justin, and Bryce. Jeremy, no work. That's a good thing or bad thing, depending. It's good now. You'll be mad when you see your paycheck. Ain't none your business. Eric Silver, how we doing? Here, let me post a link. Make sure you enter tonight's GAW. As usual, YouTube's being difficult, so I'm gonna have to approve all comments. So just leave a comment and I'll go approve them every once in a while. Hey, Conan's Reviews. Yeah, and you're wrong. Yeah, it actually, sometimes, I don't know, YouTube is just really weird. Sometimes at like 6:58, I'll hit the go live and it takes till 7:02, and sometimes, so, I don't know. Just figured if it's early, it's early. Week's been good. Kind of busy. Hey, Aaron Bolden. Hey, B. Greeny. Steven. Carl. Everyone's popping in right now. Just got up from nap. Yeah, I wanted to take a nap today, but it seems like whenever I take a nap on Thursdays, I always feel whooped for the show. So, yeah, I'm excited to do some panning too. We're going to be going through another bag of, what is this? This is their Liberty Washington. You can't see it because of glare. There you go. More wire gold. Hopefully this bag has some wire gold in it, so and then someone can win that. Hey, panning from Newbie 2. High energy. Other side of the border. All right. Richard Davis is on here on time too. Man, everyone's here on time today. Must be full moon outside or something. Eric's over. Yeah. Yeah, naps are great. I love naps. I think it's one of the best inventions ever made. But some days they kick your butt more. So, LXR, how's it going? Let me get my coffee. Yeah, I'm really hoping to find some wire gold in this one. I mean, that last one had one little piece that could be considered wire gold. It had that little, it wasn't a wire, but it had that little feather and pattern to it, but just not enough to be paying the premium. Well, it's good to see you early, Richard Davis. So that way you don't have to complain that you're late. Not that I mind it. As long as everyone makes the show eventually, I'm happy. So early for eye appointment and voting. Yeah. Gonna be a lot of people voting this year, I think. So again, let me post the link again just in case, and I'm gonna go pop over and approve some comments really quickly. Yeah, I'm glad it's Thursday, too. I like Thursdays. Mostly, I get to do the live show, but it also means the next day I get to see my kids. So, I like Thursdays. Only day better than Thursdays is Fridays for me, and that's because I pick up my kids on Fridays. But Thursday is like my Christmas Eve every week, so. Hey, Big Kitch. Stephen LeBlanc, how's it going? GS Prospecting. I know JP Wants and More is doing his live show right now, too. I wanted to watch it, but I can't because I'm doing my live show. So I totally understand if people pop in and out going to check out JP's Lawn's live show. Because I know he's doing a giveaway. Hey, Joseph Richard. Well, good luck at Coos Canyon. Brian Stevens, no, you're good. You're good. It's a new month. So this month only Dragonfire is out of it. So Dragonfire, if he wins, we pull another name. But only Dragonfire is excluded from this one. I'm only doing it because I'm horrible at keeping notes. So I'm only doing it for the month. So if you win the first month, the last of the month, you can still win the next month because it just gives you once a month. So Brian Stevens, you're good. You just assume you're that lucky, I guess, huh? But that's all good. Here, let's go. But you are good. And again, we're going to be going through some Washington Beach mining. This is their SWAC mining. Wire crystals, gold pay dirt from Liberty, Washington. It wasn't a horrible bag. It just didn't have the wire gold. I mean, if you buy from Washington Beach Mining, you pretty much know you're going to get a really low ROI. But I really do like their beach sands bag. It doesn't have a great ROI, and it's never going to score high on my reviews because I use a criteria. But it's some really challenging pay dirt, and I like doing it just to keep my skills and my honing and stuff like that. Hey, Richard Davis, I did get your package in, and I haven't emailed you about it, and I'm sorry. And actually, since your reminder, I was supposed to drop the mail call video for you and Dave B at 6, and I kind of forgot. So it's going to go, as soon as this show's over, it's dropping. I will have a mail call for Richard Davis and Dave B. So everyone check out that video. Some really awesome stuff they both sent me. Hey, Rod, Kurt, Neil, how's it going? Bob Fitch. So yes, I did get your package in. I got it in yesterday. I want to say yesterday. Or maybe it was the day before yesterday. But yeah, I didn't even open it because the day it came in, I got a couple packages and I kind of just threw them in my basement. And I didn't even realize, I had totally forgot that you were sending me something. So then when I went and opened it up yesterday, I was like, oh. And then I've spazzed on emails. I'm horrible at emails. I'm just absolutely horrible at replying to them and everything else. So, and CJ Hayes, thank you very much. I really appreciate that, CJ. Thank you very much. Hey, 805 Silver. Well, thanks for hitting that button. Mikey, how you doing? You finally remembered. Well, that's good. Hey, S-Rip, Dan Riley. JP Wands and More. He's another fellow prospector. He's doing a live show tonight. He's doing he was doing a golf for Jason Keith prospecting, and his giving away all his prizes tonight. Jeremy Stanton. Yeah, gold bag. I've actually gotten some wire gold randomly from different bags where they didn't advertise it. Richard Davis, thank you. You didn't have to. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, Richard Davis, but you really didn't have to. You already sent me 2 awesome packages, man. So, but it was I don't think any bag that I've ever purchased for something very unique has ever been what I expected. I've purchased bags that had quartz gold from Gold Bay, and it just for the premium, it just wasn't worth it to me. I've bought in wire gold bags, and it really just wasn't worth it. The only ones is Australian pay dirt. At least it's Australian gold, and if you take out the shipping, the ROIs are usually pretty good. So, hey, HD Shovelhead. HD Shovelhead. Daniel Kerfman, how's it going? Oh, that's awesome, CJ. I want to see that. Mason GT. A lot of people popping in. Jessica, how you doing, Jessica? So make sure, here, I'm posting the link right now. Make sure you go leave a comment, and I'm going to go approve any comments. And again, YouTube is being difficult, so if you don't see your comment, don't fret. I will approve it before the giveaway. So we definitely will make sure everyone is entered except for Dragonfire. Dragonfire won already this month, so he doesn't get to win again. All right, there you go. It was good to see. I really liked your video the other day, HC Shovelhead. That was a good video. I was in that drawing until pay. Well, that sucks. So we're not going to be too long on the chit chat. We're going to get to the gold because this is probably going to take me a little bit of time. Because it is from Washington Beach Mining and they tend to be difficult pay dirt. So probably in about 5 or 6 minutes we'll get to that. Catch up on chat. Everyone's doing all right though. Everyone's finding some good gold. So again, I will have a video posting right after this one ends, or close to right after it ends. It'll probably be 9 o'clock on the dot. A mail call with Richard Davis and Dave B. Some stuff they sent me. And then Saturday, I have big video coming out Saturday. That's going to be for my Christmas giveaway. I will be revealing the prizes, not just the little pictures before. I'll actually be showing 90% of the prizes. I'm still hoping to add more prizes to it, but I will be showing off all the prizes, or the prizes I have currently in stock, what I'm going to be giving away, and there's a lot of it. So some nice bags of pay dirt and stuff like that. And then Monday, really good review up on Monday. I hit that 200% ROI. I can't tell you how excited I am. I hit a 200% ROI, and that's going to be on Monday, so you have to check out that video. Hey, Mocoop. Yes, CJ Hayes. Yes, these are all totally different. I don't consider them. Like I said, I'm horrible at bookkeeping, so I keep track of Patreon and then this totally separate. So, but no, Carl Ordway, I didn't see that one. I'll have to go look for that one. I usually watch Tom's videos. But I've been watching all his where he's been doing his coin ones. I've been liking those, but I didn't see that one. I'll have to look. But thank you for reminding me. I'll definitely check it out now. Going through a bucket of concert, yeah, that's always good. And yeah, 200%er. I knew going into it I was probably going to hit it 200%, but you know, it was still probably one of the most exciting bags of pay dirt I've gone through, thinking I might hit that 200%, because I've been saying for 4 years now that was my goal, was to find a bag of pay dirt for 200% ROI, and I finally got it. And it's actually above 200%, but oh yeah, Justin, you have to set that. Once you start getting snow, you're stuck indoors. LXR. You're gonna have to wait till Monday to see. So you're gonna have to wait till Monday's video. I'm not letting the name out of the hat. Made it out of dollar totes. I might have to watch that one. I mean, I know I've seen people make pseudo gold cubes out of paint trays. You know, where they just kind of stack paint trays opposite from each other and cut out little holes in them. But I'll have to definitely go check it out. I mean, I don't need one because I have a gold cube. Just personally, if I owned a company that was making mass amounts of money selling one thing, and you knew you were cutting out the smaller person, I'd make one first. The cheaper people. You know, most companies do that. You know, if they put out a $1,000 watch, once they sell to everyone that can afford a $1,000 watch, they come out with a $250 watch. So, you know, people that can only afford $250 can get it. And yes, 200%. I can't tell you how excited I am about that video. I haven't even edited it yet, so I'm that excited I will probably edit it soon. I might stay up all night editing it. So, yeah. And yeah, CJ, hope you're healthy and doing well. 2 stents. Yeah, 2 stents ain't too bad, man. They can do that in their sleep. Hopefully you're taking care of yourself and relaxing. Just staring at some gold makes you feel better. So, all right, let me post up a link. And then I'm going to go approve some comments, and we're going to go start panning this stuff out. Because this stuff will probably take me a little bit of time. I want to make sure I get most of it. 99% of it out on the first go. And hey, Jackie Scott's lurking here somewhere, huh? All right, so let's switch over the camera, shrink down my ugly mug, and we're going to go start panning. Put some gloves on. So here we go. We got the water all set up. It's not the cleanest water, but it'll do for tonight. The gold pan ready. Can you all hear all the crickets? They're going crazy tonight. Liking the beard. I'm just being lazy. I was supposed to shave today, but got lazy, so. Oh, Brian Stevens, that video hasn't come out yet. 200% ROI will be Monday's video. I just giving y'all a sneak peek so y'all would make sure you got it and watched it so you don't miss one. Tonight we're doing Washington Beach Mining. We're doing their Liberty wire gold bag. Here. We'll be doing that bag. That's the one I reviewed on Monday. Hopefully we find some wire gold this time for y'all, for whoever wins. Hey, Rinkies. Well, I appreciate all the time you do spend here. Hey, Philip Smith. I will try. If there's some nice wire gold in this one, I will take some pictures and post it up on YouTube later. I know I'm horrible at taking pictures. What sucks is when I moved, I had a little accessory for my camera that would do really good close-up shots, and somehow I managed to lose that, so I gotta buy a new one. But I will definitely take a picture. Hey, Adam Snyder. Now, we're not going to classify it down or anything tonight. Wasn't too much in the plus 10. And I know I'll be kicking myself in the butt later when but we're just going to start panning it out and be happy with what we do. So. Carl Ordway. Yeah, I'd love me some wire gold too, but my bag kind of wasn't too good, so. Conan's reviews. You're on my list. You're on my short list. Actually, I have some of y'all's Paydirt in stock. I have I don't remember which ones, but I know I have some Indiana Prospector Paydirt, and I don't remember which other bag, but I do have some in. They'll be coming out before the end of the year, so. Never miss a vid. Well, thank you for that. Adam Snyder. Yeah, I know. I was talking about that earlier. I was hoping to see JP's show, live show. I don't know why he put it on. Everyone knows Thursday at 7. I've got this thing locked. I'm not changing. I actually considered delaying it just so I could watch the show, but I wasn't entered, so I figure if I miss it, it's not too bad. I'm hoping some people win, though. It's mostly for a good cause, though, for Jason Keith. I didn't know about his little fundraiser until it was too late. Otherwise, I'd have probably donated some stuff to him, too, to give away. Already seeing some little bitty fine gold. I don't know if y'all can see it. There's some right there in that little corner there. Already getting the fine stuff. Try and get as much of these blondes off as possible. A little bit of gold in there. And then it looks like wire gold, though. I'll have to look at it closer later. Alright, let's get some more dirt. Hey, Bob. Thank you, Rinkies. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. You really didn't have to, but I appreciate it nevertheless. And any donations that ever come through on the Thursday night shows go towards more Paydirt for the Thursday night shows. They keep the bags with more gold. This one might not have so much gold, but I paid for it. Hey, YouTube auditor. Yeah, tell them to hit that like button. No. But again, everyone will have to make sure after this video or after this live show, I will be dropping a mail call probably 9 o'clock tonight for Richard Davis and Dave B. Some really cool stuff they sent me. And Saturday, I have a video coming out Saturday for my Christmas giveaway. I'll be showing off a lot of the prizes so everyone can see what they could win. I think it's a little bit over a half ounce of gold given away. So I wish it could have been more, but that's every bit of gold I had. I put every single little bit of gold I've gotten this year. That wasn't for other giveaways or something else used, but so all my jars are officially empty now. I'll have to start stocking up for next year's giveaway. And then Monday, like I said, I have a review coming out Monday with a 200% and over 200% ROI. Hey, Montana Treasure Hunter. Bob. The other Bob. Hey, Indiana Creek Prospecting. Yes, HD shovel at a half ounce. Not all in one bag. The biggest bag I'm giving away this year is a quarter ounce. One bag will have a quarter ounce. But that'll be the top prize. Top prize is a quarter ounce bag of Paydirt or a quarter ounce of gold. So you'll have to watch that video on Saturday. I spent all day today making up the bags of Paydirt. You know, and I still have to hit up some sellers for some Paydirt and stuff like that. Hey Chris, no worries, no worries. Yeah, I know he was doing his live show, so I figure a lot of people are going to be bouncing around. It's a good cause helping out Jason Keith, so I don't mind. Finally hit the jackpot with Golden Sands. No, no, no. I will say though, you're making a joke. You'll be really surprised when you see who I got the 200% from. It was, like I said, I kind of knew I was going to get 200% from him, but I think most people will be pretty surprised who it is. Yeah, so the top prize for my Christmas giveaway is a 1/4 ounce. Then the next one, so it's 7.775 grams. Then the next bag down is 2.5 grams. So you definitely want the big boy. But I got a lot of cool prizes to give away. Nice big piece of gold in this one. And it's not wire gold. Big piece though. I'm finding a wee bit of gold, just not wire gold. Have you looked at the crystalline gold on Gold Nugget sales? I've looked at it. I saw someone already did a review for it. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of crystalline gold, paying the extra for it, because I typically just, like I said, when I did my Christmas giveaway, when I was making all the Paydirt today, I put all the gold I had in it. So I'm out of gold, and the crystalline would just get given away. So it doesn't, you know, I have a hard time buying an expensive bag of Paydirt like that, knowing that that gold is just going to get given away in a random bag of Paydirt somewhere. And I paid a high premium for it. Even though I paid a high premium for this Paydirt, but not that high. All right, Mo Coop. Hopefully you have some more good luck up there. I'd pay $59.99 for that 1/4 gram bag. I'll sell you a 1/4 gram bag for $59.99. HD Shovel I just won. Big surprise there. Indiana Creek gold prospecting. I don't know which bag it is. I honestly don't remember. That's why I don't... See, I keep notes, but I keep them upstairs in my office, or on my desk, piled with paper, is what I call my office. But I don't remember which one I got. I wish I knew. I do know I got one of your sample bags, but that's not one I'm going to be reviewing. I don't know which bag I got. I wish I could tell you. It was off of eBay, though. Jeremy Stanton. 1 gram bag for 200. Man, see, I never get them from the like set sellers that you know are going to be good. You know, like I think when I do Gold Bay and Gold Nugget sales and all the big boys, Lynch Mining, I think my top off of like 130% is about the best I've ever gotten. Which I'm not complaining about. I'll take 130% from anybody any day, but eBay seller paid $20, recovered. I'm guessing that's 0.726, huh? Bunch of eBay nuggets. So, yeah, but you'll definitely have to check out the video tonight that's dropping after this one. It's a mail call for Richard Davis and Dave B. And then Saturday, all the wonderful prizes I'm giving away for my Christmas giveaway. And of course, there will be more prizes added because this is October, and I still have all of November to beg and plead with some sellers to hook me up. Mikey Farnsworth, that's Golden Paydirt. Golden Paydirt's notorious for text messages, and they do the buy one, get one free. If it's buy one, get one free, you know it's not good Paydirt. Anytime you have a buy one, get one, they're still making money, so. Hey, trust the process. How's it going? Some more gold. Again, it's not seeing any wire gold, though. But someone might just have to be happy just getting some gold tonight. No wire. But I don't think anyone will complain. Yeah, the only company I've ever heard about text messaging is Golden Paydirt so far. I mean, there might be another company that does it, but they're the only ones I know of. Golden Paydirt sucks. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I actually have a bag of their Paydirt here somewhere, and I actually just bought another bag of their Paydirt for a review. It's more of a comparison review, but I hate spending money on them. I was actually thinking about buying one of every one of their products and comparing them all just to see if any of them are any good. But I already knew the answer, so I figured it would just be a waste of like $300, so. Figure there's better sellers out there for me to spend my $300 on. Especially when it would be such a horrible return. Yeah, honestly, I would never buy Paydirt if it didn't have a guarantee. The only reason I do it is for reviews. But, you know, if it doesn't have a guaranteed amount of gold, then it's really not worth the gamble. I mean, I know I have had some good luck on some bags that don't have guaranteed gold, but I've also had a lot more bad luck. So, one of these days I'll have to go through all my reviews and see all the bags that were no guarantee and see what my average ROI was. One bag had nothing. Well, that's why they add the second bag in there, because they don't put any gold in it. You know, they're just giving you dirt. Hey, Jonathan friend, nice of you to pop in. You're late, so we're going to penalize you. Yeah, there's not a troy ounce. Even if there was a troy ounce, it's like 1 in every 250 bags, and they're charging like $50 a bag, or I think most of their ounce bags are even higher than that now. They're like 90 bucks, 79 or something like that. And if you only put $5 worth of gold into every bag, you know, just do the math. If they're making, you know, 60 bucks profit off of each bag, you know, that's $12,000 plus that they're making. They can afford to throw an ounce into one bag. But then you have 249 people that got ripped off, you know. Yeah, gold and pay dirt's prices are all over the place, from eBay to their website to Amazon. A little bit more gold. Oh, there you go. There's a nice little piece of wire gold. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Let me see. But that's a nice little piece. I'll have to take a picture of it. But one little piece, that's actually a nicer piece than I found in my bag. That's a really nice piece of wire gold. So after the show, I'll definitely post a picture of it on YouTube, in the little community tab. But that was a really nice piece. I'm getting a winch bucket for Christmas. Well, good luck. Which bucket? I wanted to get one of their Belmont XLs, but that's going to have to wait till next year. The $570 winch bucket, I think Shane at Clash Guitars did one of his buckets, the no guarantee bucket, and it wasn't very good. I wouldn't do one of their no guarantee buckets except for the Belmonts. And they pretty much, like, if you get their regular Belmonts, I think it's a little, like 1.1 or 1.2 grams in there. So I'm guessing their XL, something in that range. You know, like probably 2. You know, they make a little bit of money. They make most of their money on the shipping on them. Come on, wire. Yeah, that's one nice little piece. I'll have to go through it all after. I'm killing it on 15 pounds of New Mexico dirt. There's no guarantee. But if you bought a bag from everyone that sells no guarantee pay dirt, I guarantee you won't be saying you killed it on all of them. I'm not saying there's not good sellers out there that sell no guarantee pay dirt, but there's way more bad ones. You know, they're like scratch-off tickets. You can buy 100 of them, 100 different ones, and one of them might be really good, but all the rest are going to be junk. Yeah, I heard, well, Fast Freddy, he posted a comment in that video where essentially he sold out of stock. And that was one of the reasons why he raised the prices. Gold went up. So, you know, that's the thing, is a lot of sellers, when you can find a good ROI, like a sellers like that nobody knows about with Fast Freddy, is they might have made 50 bags, but they made it when gold was 45 bucks. And then once they sell out, they have to make new bags, and gold's 60 bucks, you know. Because I know everyone was doing good for a while off of him. But like I said, a lot of sellers, that's the problem is, you know, sellers change every day, you know. There were sellers where I was getting 100% ROIs from, where if you bought from them now, you get a 30% ROI. Didn't look like wire. It was wire gold. It's wire gold isn't always looking like wire. It doesn't always look like wire. A lot of times it'll kind of have a feather pattern to it because all the wires, imagine if you took like a piece of copper wire, you know, like stranded copper wire, and then smashed it with a hammer. It kind of looks like that. It's still copper wire. They just all been smashed together. But after the show, I'll take a picture and put it on YouTube, and you'll be able to see. But wire gold isn't always wired. It looks kind of like crystalline gold almost, except for they're more wiry. If that makes sense. Hey, Aiden Ruiz. Dreamer Flax, how's it going? Felix Paydirt's horrible. Felix Paydirt's horrible. Oh. Well, if it's not for sale, that just drives me crazy, Indiana. I'm just kidding. Well, that's good. You can always find Paydirt from individuals. It's much better. Yeah, Felix is horrible. He's got a good racket, though. He's got a really good racket where to enter his jackpot bags, you have to buy one of his crappy bags so you can enter in a jackpot and get another crappy bag in the hopes that you might get the one good bag. He essentially is the first person to do what Golden Paydirt is doing now with that 1 ounce, 1 in 250. That's what he does. He just doesn't tell you the number. He does the same thing. He'll sell 250 of his jackpot bags and put a 1 ounce nugget in one of them. But you're paying, those jackpot bags sell for like 99 bucks. So if you sell 250 at 99 bucks and you're only putting, 45% ROI in them, he's making a killing. All right. More gold. Nothing. No wire gold. But at least it's finding some gold. So somebody will have a little bit of some. All the little flour gold is still stuck in my pan. All right, that's the last of it. I tried Dan Hurd's Paydirt, and it was about a 50% ROI. So far, pretty much anyone that does a YouTube channel, Shane over at Clash Guitars, Dan Hurd's, Jim and Slim, they are all 50% ROIs. They're just, I'm not going to knock them. They're just trying to make money off their channel, but it's definitely not Paydirt for people who like Paydirt. It's for people who like watching YouTube and say, oh, this is going to be my first bag of Paydirt. And they just, you're buying the name, I like iPan for gold. They're on my list to re-review next year. I'm not saying I like Michael. I'm not going to say I like his Paydirt that much. I liked his Christmas bag that he had that one year. I did really good on that. It's just hard with him. His prices are a little high. I mean, his 1 gram bag's like $100. And I know I can get 1 gram bags for like 80 or 85 from pretty much anyone else. I know a lot of people tell me you get obviously over the 1 gram, but he's definitely on my list to re-review because I like Michael. LXR. It won't be that big of a surprise if you're the one buying it. After I finish this pan, I'll post the link for the giveaway again and then approve any comments that went through. I like Dave from Goldbeck. Dave is a really nice guy. He's got good Paydirt too. Dan's gem bags are great. I might have to get one of those. I'm doing in December, I'm going to be going through all the toughest or most impossible bags of Paydirt I could find. And I had Dan Hurd was one of the ones I was going to do, but it was $100. And I just knew it was going to be such a low ROI. I just couldn't do it. So I picked somebody else. Because I really wanted to try it, but if it would have been like a $40 bag or something like that, but when you're spending $100, if you only get a 50% ROI, it's just, it'll kill you. Dreamer Flags. He was pretty rude with me. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But that's the way everything goes. You're always going to have the one person, Nobody's ever nice 100% of the time. They're always going to upset somebody. You know, it's just the same thing. Eureka Gold Sands. Me and him just don't get along. I mean, I've never said anything mean to him, but you know, whenever I send him an email, it's just vile. But he's got a huge following. People like him, so you know. Obviously, his customer service is good for some people. It's just horrible for me. Who has the best gem bag? I don't know. I don't know who has the best gem bag. Honestly, my son, even though my son likes gem bags, he really enjoys more of the sapphire bags more than anything else. Just because the sapphires are much cooler. Because most gem bags you buy, most of the gems are quartz and, you know, smoky quartz and big stuff that's, you know, not very good. You know, you're not going to, I've never seen a gem bag that has big pieces of ruby in them or anything else. That would be really cool to find. Now, D&J does have some gem bags. Gems are just rocks that aren't gold. Yep, hey, Wheezing Geezer. I agree. Yeah, my son, I've been trying to do more gem reviews with my son and my daughter, but my daughter has nixed any more YouTube videos. She says she's too old to be in any of my videos, so. But I still have a bag from Tom's to go through with gems with my son. Yeah, Eureka Gold Sands does suck. I actually thought about re-reviewing them again when I was looking through my list the other day. I said, oh, I should review them again, but it was just so much work going through the comments and deleting out all the vile he would spit out. And it was just, it was too much work to make it worth it. Yeah, gem bags are pretty hard. I mean, the best bag my son ever liked, or the gem bag that wasn't sapphire, was the one I did a review on, which was Dancing Bears. And it didn't have any dirt in it. It was just mostly, you know, just the rocks. And you could just take 2 pounds of your own dirt and add it to it. But the Dancing Bear one was really good. I think it was $24.99 on Amazon. So you get it in like 2 days, and my son loved it. You know, it wasn't as much weeding through a whole bunch of dirt just to find 3 giant pieces of quartz. You know. So you could check out the Dancing Bear. And again, I don't believe there was any real dirt in it. I think it was just all the rocks. But I mean, everyone's got dirt in their backyard. So. Roll the gold out of that pan. And again, I do always re-go through these bags and pull out any extra gold I missed. Yeah, I saw that, the unicorn poop bag. You know, I've just been having a hard time getting my kids to go through, especially my son, to go through bags, because I still have a bag from Tom's, and I have 2 sapphire bags, or no, 1 sapphire bag and 1 something else. So, oh, here, let me go approve some comments. There you go. Yeah, see, that's it. You just buy the Dancing Bear gems and just put them in your own dirt. I mean, anyone else, they're paying for shipping for dirt and everything else, so. A lot of fly poop in this one. Hey, Sherwood. Haven't had any complaints of yet. Don't say, you better knock on wood saying that. Always somebody's going to complain about something. I've had people complain about Paydirt I gave them, where they win it in a giveaway. I've had people say something. It was a long time ago, and I don't remember what it was. It's silly, but... silver Paydirt's exact same. If it's got silver in it, it'll pan out the same. Same as platinum, they're heavy. Even most gems will pan out the same because they're usually heavier. But I've never seen any true silver Paydirt. Any Paydirt I've ever seen that has silver in it, it's always silver shot, which is just, to me, a waste. If they put in 10 cents worth of silver shot, I'd rather they put in 10 cents worth of gold, to be honest. There is a ton of gold in this pan. A lot of flower poop here. I was saying, see if I can't just... Let's see. I don't have my camera up. I can't see. But yeah, there's some good gold in this bag. I mean, the price on this bag is a little high, so I don't know. It's probably still going to be a 50% ROI here. That piece of gold is going to keep wanting to jump out. Let me just put him on the side. There you go. Hey, Mikey. Mikey, if you email me on Patreon or send me a message on Patreon, I have a pan. I can send you one of those mini pans because I have 2 of them. So I'll send you one of them. They're pretty cool, the little 3D printed pans. But I had one from the Blue Moon bag I bought, and then he sent me another one. So... Hey, Sean Sparks. Yeah. Rinkies, yes, I did do a review on Dancing Bear. Like I said, it was my son's favorite so far. And even though I didn't just add dirt to it, I could have. It was just I was reviewing it. But if I ever bought it for him again in the future, I would add, you know. And that way you can base it on the kid's patience. You know, if a kid's got a ton of patience and you want to keep them there for 4 hours, you can add 4 pounds of dirt. If they don't have very much patience, you can add a half a pound of dirt. You know. Mad Hatter just won on JP. Well, there you go. That's awesome, Dave B. And Dave B, as I told Richard earlier, I was supposed to put y'all's mail call video up at 6 tonight. But I got sidetracked, so it'll be up after this. After the live show, it'll be up at like 9, 8:30 or 9. I like to do things at even time, so the way this is going, it'll be 9. Three-inch gold pans from Black Cat Mining. I don't know if I've seen the 3-inch. I've seen 1-inch steel pans. And I have a 10-inch. Yeah, the turbo pan's pretty weird. It does, you know, you get used to doing anything one way. It's just the same thing as like if you rode a bicycle and all of a sudden they told you to start pedaling the bicycle a different way, you know. It was really hard. I mean, I practiced with it for 2 weeks before I did the review of it. And I need to do another review of them. I'm going to start coming soon, start doing more equipment reviews and pan reviews. Because I've got a stockpile of stuff I need to review and re-review. So, because they've been so long. But yeah, for the turbo pan, I had to practice for like 2 weeks just so I wouldn't do what I'm doing now. Ooh. What kind of pan do I use? Well, this one is just an SE cheap pan. They're $4.95 off of eBay. And I love them. I think these are the absolute best pans in the world for finish panning. You just have to make sure some of them have like a little ridge on the bottom right here. You don't want those. Those suck because you can't get anything to come off. They have to be flat. This is the old model. The new model has a ridge. So, and then for my regular pan, my green pan, it's just the Martin 4-stage. And I love that one too. But the only thing I don't like about the Martin is, you can see here's the Martin here. They have these little indentures here, these little red round spots. I don't know if you're able to see them on the camera, just from where they're molded. So I had to take some fine sandpaper and sand them down a little bit. And on some pans, they're really noticeable. They're like really big and raised. My blue pan that I got from them, it's so raised I couldn't even use the pan. It's just pretty much worthless, but it's just part of their molding process. But I like their pans. And it's mostly just probably because I'm used to holding the pan, because I don't even use all 4 stages. So I only use 2 stages. So it's just you get comfortable holding it. Like where the way I hold it, one of my hands are holding in one of the stages. So like the grooves underneath kind of help my fingers hold on, I guess. So, but I've tried a ton of pans and it's just the one I like. And as I tell everyone, just whatever pan you feel comfortable with, that's the best pan for you. Same with the color. Like for my finishing pan, I used to use green. And I have that here. And this is my oldest pan, and you can see it's really worn out. This is my oldest pan I've had. I've had this one since the beginning, and this used to be my original finishing pan. And now I just use it for storing dirt and stuff. And then I switched to blue, and I like the blue better. But some people like pink, some people like the purple. You know. Luckily, like with the SE pans, they're only $5, so you can buy one of each color and see which one you like best. You know, that's why I'm not a big fan of expensive pans. If a pan costs over $15, $16, I probably won't try it really. Because if you don't like it, it's a waste of money. It's not something you can do anything with, you know. Conan's Reviews. That's right. You have to ask them if you see somebody with the SE pan listed on eBay or Amazon, you have to ask them. Because a lot of sellers don't replace their images. They just keep buying stock and never notice. So you do have to ask them. But if you ask on Amazon, they usually have no clue what you're talking about. But a lot of the sellers on eBay are prospectors, or they know prospecting equipment and they'll know the difference. Yeah, and the Super Sleuth is by far the best, absolute best pan, but it's too big for home use, sitting in a little pan tub, going through, 3 ounces of Paydirt. But I do like it. I just like the way it's material. See, the difference between a lot of these pans is like this one, it's very soft plastic, as well as the Garrett Super Sleuth. It's a softer plastic. That's why they make it so thick, is so it can hold up. And cheaper plastic gets a lot more scratches in it, which makes it catch gold better. Where the Martin, the way they do it is they use a harder plastic, but they put in all those little grooves everywhere. And I like it. You know, if Garrett made a super sluice, a mini super sluice that was 10 inches, I'd probably use it. Because I just like the cheaper plastic. You know, if the plastic's too hard, it's pretty, you know, it works for when you're just going through the big material, but fine gold, you really need really, really cheap plastic. Hey, Raymond, no worries about being late. We'll let it slide this one time. Better break out the magnet. Nah, I got some time. As long as I'm done by like 8:20, it's okay. And I'm kind of just, I'm keeping up with chat. I'm trying to. Cape Disappointment Gold. Yeah, I haven't decided. Like I said, in December, I'm going to be going through all the toughest Paydirts, reviewing all of the ones that say they're the toughest of the tough, to see which, in my opinion, is the worst of the worst to pan. And I haven't decided if I'm going to do them on the live show, too. I don't know yet. That might just be too much cross-eyed material for me to do in 1 month, because it's going to be like 4 or 5 bags. And we're just going to take these out of there. So they stop trying to get away. But we'll see. I am really curious to see which is the toughest, because you get a lot of people that say their bags are super tough, and they're just so tough. My Black Sands has to be up there. I think one of your bags is one of the bags I'm doing in December for the tough bags. I'm not sure though. Don't quote me and don't hold me to it. But I don't even remember all the bags I have. The only bag I know is Klesh. That's the one bag I know I have, because he just came out with it. So I was like, well, I'll get that one. LXR? Yeah, I'm curious to see that one. But he said his advanced bag was the hardest bag. Then he had to come out with another bag, which makes you think he knew that the other bag wasn't super hard. I mean, it was hard. It was a tough bag, but I mean, if anyone watched that live show, I mean, I got it on the panning, all the gold out on a live show panning, so. Hey, Guido. Thank you very much, Guido. When did you pop in here? Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And as I said earlier, any donations done during a live show go towards future live shows, bags of Paydirt. So I really appreciate that, Guido. Daniel, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to say every one of their bags sucks from Felix, but sadly, the vast majority of their bags are going to be 45 to 55% ROIs. It's just how their gimmick works, or their shtick, where 40 or 50 of their bags will have, you know, a really lower ROI, and then that one person finds the big nugget. Ugh. Yeah, tink, tink, tink. Love that sound. Yeah. The best sound ever is when you get a really big nugget in your pan and you can hear it just moving around in the dirt. What would I say equates to extremely hard Paydirt? Well, one, if you're going to have black sands, don't have them magnetic. Because one of the things I'm going to do when I do these reviews in December is I'm going to cheat. I'm going to do what anyone at home would do to make the bag easier. So, you know, I've seen bags of Paydirt that people call as super hard because they're really dirty. But you can just rinse the dirt, and then it's not hard anymore, you know? If it's got a lot of magnetics in it, it's no longer hard. But one of the toughest things, pyrite's not too hard. Usually pyrite's pretty easy to pan out, and you can tell the difference really once you get used to it, especially with a good pan. Like, you know, with a blue pan, you can really tell the difference. And thank you, Jessica. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're my #1 fan. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And Brian's Gaming, hi. So one of the toughest things I have is garnet. Really fine, like garnet sand from like Nome Beach. Like if you ever get real Nome Beach sand, it's almost red. And it doesn't move. It's the same size as black sands, but it doesn't move the same as black sands. It's really hard to pan. Some of the toughest stuff I've ever done was from Nome, where it was real beach sands, not just somebody saying it's, you know, just getting some Michigan black sands and putting fine gold in it and saying it's from Nome. But real Nome Beach sands has a lot, it's almost all garnets. And that stuff is super hard. And then it's all non-magnetic, so you can't cheat with the magnet. You can't really do anything extra to help out with it, you know. So that's what I consider hard gold. But you don't never know. That's why I'm going to try all these ones to see. Maybe something new will stump me. Yeah, not using a magnet out at the creek. Well, yeah, but most people at the creek, they'll use sluices that, you know, if you're using, say, like vortex matting, the vortex matting will swap out black sands for gold and things like that. So you don't need a magnet so much when you're on the creek. And then it's when you get home that you use the magnet to separate everything. Because you're not just getting just gold when you go to a creek and you're sluicing or dredging or anything like that. You're just getting concentrates. Noted, Dylan may have to make a new dirt. I'm not saying it won't be tough. I don't know. I have to go through everybody's and see what everybody's is tough. You know, I find most bags are really pretty challenging. I mean, I'm not going to say I haven't ever come across any bags that were easy if they say they're hard. But there are ways to cheat. You know, it's just like somebody said earlier, I should pull out a magnet. You know, if you have a lot of magnetite in your Paydirt and you say it's hard, someone could use a magnet, then it becomes easy. You know, if it's really dirty stuff and that's what you think makes it hard, then you can just stick a hose in it and let it sit overnight, and then it's no longer dirty. So, Brian Siemens, yeah, garnets are really, especially really fine, like garnet sand. Oh, that stuff is so hard. And the main reason, a lot of the reason that makes it so hard is, you know, because when you're dealing with a lot of fine gold, you'll have usually pretty good lighting. And the light goes right through it, you know, and it just makes it weird. It's hard to describe. The last time it's been a while since I've panned any of it, but that stuff just drove me crazy. Yeah, garnet sand is probably some of the worst stuff. I actually have a bag of it somewhere. I bought, I don't know, probably about a year ago, I bought 2 pounds of garnet sand from Idaho to use in some Paydirt I was going to make for sale, but I never did because the guy who I bought it from, I just bought 2 pounds just to see if it would work, if it was good enough. And then he stopped selling and I still needed 3 more pounds. So one of these days I'll get some more and make up some really impossible Paydirt to sell or give away or something. Yeah, sulfides are hard too. Sulfides and garnets are the worst too. Sulfides drive me crazy. Those are, not very many sellers have sulfides in theirs. El Dorado is the one that has a ton of it. El Dorado Paydirt or Dorado Paydirt. They have a ton of sulfides in theirs. It just makes it crazy. Hey, William Merritt, how's it going? All right, Indiana Creek. I'll have to check those out. Yeah, like my son has a lot of bigger garnets. He has garnets, you know, the size of, I think the biggest one he has is almost the size of a golf ball. Which is funny with my son's collection. The way he does it is anytime he gets something bigger in, he discards some of the smaller stuff. So yeah, clay is pretty bad, but see, again, clay is only as, there's always ways to cheat. Clay, you can use stuff to get rid of the clay. You can break it up with your hands and just use lots of water to rinse it. It's pretty much what a sluice does. So I do plan on cheating in that time. So like if the bags are heavy on magnetics, when I do all these reviews, I will use a magnet. Because I try to do most of my reviews as realistic as possible. That's why, I pan out all my review Paydirt. I don't use a sluice for it. Because people at home don't have a sluice. All they have is a gold pan. Oh, another one being pesky. There's my... Listen to another clink here. Yeah, that one didn't really make much noise. So a lot of people, if they're at home, they will use a magnet if it gets too tough for them. So, but that's the plan for December. Who knows? I might change my mind. I might go cross-eyed or go blind. I want to crush rock and smell. I've had a lot of people ask me to crush rock, but I don't know. Too much trouble for me to do all that crushing just to get a little bit of gold. I prefer the actual gold panning part. I don't like all the added work. So, all right, now we're going to run a magnet through it just because there's a couple of tiny bits. Make sure no gold. So there we go. One little piece. Not too bad. So there we go. I'm gonna post up a link, and then I'm gonna dry this up. Hematite's not that bad. That's what I meant when I said, black sands that have magnet in it. I mean, I know there's a difference between hematite and magnetite, but most sellers, if they say their sands, they have black sand bags, probably half of the black sands are magnetite. So if you take out half of the work, then that just made your job half as troubleful. So, as you saw, I mean, I just panned all that out until the very end, and I just used a magnet so we wouldn't be sitting here for another 5 minutes. But, if half of this bag was magnetite, this would have taken me half as long to do. So, just add a link to the contest. And yeah, I love this magnet. This is my favorite magnet. But I did, this is an SE magnet. I think they're like $10 on Amazon, but I did a video on it where I took it apart and I put in a stronger magnet, because the magnet they put in there is pretty weak. So I actually put a magnet in there. It'll actually go all the way up with magnet, like black sands. So I just put in a really powerful magnet in it, but I have a video up of that, I think. But I know I did this one as well. Where on this one, if you see people that use this one, it has 3 magnets in it, and they're pretty much worthless. So I replaced it with a neodymium circle magnet, so it'll hold. And that's why if you see my videos, when I show the black sands, it'll go all the way around. And if you watch other people's videos, there's just 3 dots. So you have to replace the magnets, because these are decent, but they just need bigger magnets in them. 0.857 points. Oh, Lord, you're all way too high. Here, let me dry all this, get all this stuff out of here and dry it up. You're all crazy with them. All right. Then we're just going to dry it off. Hey, Tiffany. Brian Stevens. Yeah, if you look through my videos, I have one. It's called like magnet hack or something like that, where I take apart this magnet. Here, I'll see. Like, see here, I pulled it apart. I just put an additional magnet on there. So you can buy these little bitty neodymium magnets, and you just put it on the end. And this one little magnet, I think it cost me like $1, is 10 times more powerful than the magnet that came with it. Then you just put it back together, and now you got a super magnet. Works 10 times better. Works a little bit too well sometimes, where it's a little bit too powerful, but I think when I put in the magnet that I put in, I used the most powerful one. If I redid it, I'd probably take one a little bit less powerful. But the one that comes with it is just garbage. It's, I think, £2 or something like that. Something ridiculous. Has anyone ever guessed it right? The weight of the gold? I think so, yeah. I'll show it off before we weigh it so people can guess if they want. Doesn't increase your odds of winning, but... Yeah, I think once or twice, because I think once it was 420, and everyone loves to guess 420, so I think 420 was once. Crazy people. Yeah, these, I've seen the, like, I've seen the Clash version of the magnet and stuff like that, but these are cheap. I think they're $7.99 on Amazon, and then you just buy a new magnet for it, which is another $1. And it's one-handed. See, the thing like with Shane, with his, he has to use 2 hands to hold the little tube and pull his magnet up. This, one hand, makes it much easier. Hey, Zachary Wright, how's it going? What's the significance of 420? It's what they call pot. Pot's 420. And sadly, I know that. So just posting the link. All right, and approve some comments. If your comment hasn't been approved yet, it will be before the giveaway. William Merritt. Oh. You never know. I'm slow when it comes to stuff. So, all right, let's put the top on this and let's weigh this up. But we're going to dump it so everyone, if they haven't guessed already or if they want to change their guess, not that it makes a difference, but we'll put it in the little tin. So there you go. Let me check, make sure y'all can see it on the camera. Let me see. So there we go. Too much light, not enough light. There we go. So there we go. If anyone wants to change their guess, we're gonna weigh it up and find out. I need to dust off my scale. So there we go. Let's see. More like 0.37. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's like 0.4 something. I don't even remember what it got in the review. But maybe a little bit over a half a gram, maybe. Somewhere around a half, I'm guessing. So there you go. 0.525. I think on the bag I got, it was 0.5 on the dot. And this one's 0.525 on the dot. So weed and geezer. Yeah. I started smoking pot when I was very young, but I stopped when I was very young too, so never liked it too much. All right, let's switch cameras. And we're going to give away that gold, 0.525 grams. Let's shrink down my mug, or shrink down the picture and make y'all look at my mug. See, my glasses are all crooked from the staring at the gold, panning it out. That wasn't too bad. Thank God that wasn't their Black Sands bag. I actually had bought a Black Sands bag to do for one of the live shows, but I thought better of it, so, you know. All right, let me catch up on chat, make sure all the comments are going through. And if I miss anything you say in chat, just repeat yourself every few minutes. Don't spam it nonstop. But if you post something and you're really important, just wait a few minutes, and when you see I'm reading chat. There is a delay, of course. Hey, Montana treasure hunting. Rinkies. It's 0.525. Anthony Holbrook. Yeah, they're great, man. I like that one. I like that one over that giant one I use in my videos. But I needed a big one just to show off. But that little thumb one, I really like it. I didn't ever think about changing the spring. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll change out the spring too. Well, see, there you go. Nunya had 0.522, so he was the closest. Christopher, get a close-up on the gold. That might be too. I will post a picture later. I'm going to take out any of the gold. I'm going to go through it with a loop and see what I can see for any wire gold. And then I'm going to take a picture of it later and post it on YouTube in the comments section, in the community section. So that way, if there's anything worth looking at, you can see. I didn't see, just looking at it when I was panning, I only saw one piece that was wire gold. There might have been a second or third, but they would have been small. Yeah, glasses crooked from panning. Yeah, well, just when I'm panning, I tilt them down just because just with my height. You know, just like an old man. You gotta have the glasses tilted when you're panning. No, I have like 20 pairs of glasses because I only use them for reading. So reading and gold panning. The rest of the time, I don't really wear them. So but I have a habit. I'm like most people that wear glasses, reading glasses. I set them down everywhere. So I have a ton of them. They're either black, blue, or red. So, but I usually wear the blue or red ones because I just like them better. So sorry, you're gonna win, but not sorry. Actually, when I ordered 2 bags and I only got 1 loop. But so I don't know if they add a loop just for an individual bag. But if my memory serves me right, the last time I ordered just a single bag from them, I got a loop with it. So I mean, it's not an expensive loop. It's you could get them for $1.99 on Amazon or somewhere. It's the Chinese loop, no light on it or anything like that. But I don't even know what I did with it. I set it somewhere. Rinkies. Have you not won, Rinky? I'm pretty sure I added you to my list. I saw one of your comments today. I was updating my list earlier this morning. So I'm 99% positive you are on the list now. So, which means within the next 3 months, you'll win. Hey, Richard Davis, you're back. Well, Jessica, you don't know that. You never know who's going to win. So, but let me go. We're going to pull the name in 4 minutes here. Let me post a comment just in case anyone hasn't already commented. And only one comment. So here, let me go make sure everyone's approved. And we got like 4 minutes. We're going to pull the name because I'm going cross-eyed. Ugh, look at all that fine gold. And then I still have to repan it later tonight just in case I missed something, which I'm sure I missed a little bit. I don't think I missed anything that would have changed the numbers on the scale, though, which is always good. All right. Hey, Dragon Wind. Hey, Nick Muller. How you doing? Yeah, it's getting cold. It's getting cold here in Indiana. I was surprised. The weather's been really weird here in Indiana lately. Up and down, 80s and 40s and 80s and 40s, but, it's not too bad. I think it's in the 50s right now where I'm at. Stickers and decals cheap. Who did I order mine from? I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if I still have a link to it. I got mine from Blue Bee Printing. BlueBeePrinting.com. That's who I got my stickers and my magnets from. I don't know if they're the best price, but that's just who I went through. I looked through probably... I think Blue Bee Printing is cheaper than Sticker Mule. Sticker Mule is kind of expensive. Because I looked at Sticker Mule and I looked at a couple other ones. Because, everyone wants round ones. Or ones that are shaped. And I think Blue Bee Printing had the best prices on them. They might be off, though. You got to kind of look up, magnets and go through the first 2 pages on Google and compare price them all. So, put your thumb on the scale. No, I don't want to put my thumb on the scale because then I have to send more people more gold. All right, let me get rid of the picture of obviously, the scale shut off, saving my batteries. So, goodbye with the gold. Everyone knows it was 0.525 grams is going to somebody tonight. Yeah, I posted a thing, Blue Bee Printing. I posted the link a little bit above that. BlueBeePrinting.com. That's who I got my stickers and magnets from. And usually whenever I spend money, I look through 10 or 20 places to make sure I get the cheapest price. And that was the cheapest I found. Bunker branding. So, hey, Outlaw Dot. Not sure if I said hi to you or not earlier. No whammies, no whammies. All right, let me go check, double check, and then we're going to give this gold away. So everyone's name. So there you go, all caught up, it says. So we'll give it like 30 more seconds. I'm not going to post a link, but just to make sure, because, you know, when I say something, it usually takes 30 seconds to a minute to get to y'all. So, well, that's the best place to do gold panning is in Colorado. I mean, in Canada, Alaska, Colorado. Those are probably 3 of the better places to be. Hey, Chris V, that's funny. Hey, Kayla. So y'all ready? All right. Y'all just wanted me to give away the gold so I get to shrink down my ugly mug. So let's just do that. Let me shrink down my ugly mug. And then we're going to give this away. Let me just check comments one last time just to be... Yep, no comments to be approved. So there we go. So now we can shrink down my ugly mug. We can pick a winner. Good luck, everyone. All right, here we go. All right, let's fetch the names. Include replies, no. Continue. All right, y'all ready? Who's going to be the big winner tonight? And remember, Dragonfire can't win tonight. So if I pull Dragonfire's name, we pick somebody else. There we go. Steven Schwant. I know I butchered your last name, and I apologize. I really am. But Steven. There you go. Steven won. So Steven has to post a comment before the end of the show to win it up. Louise and Geezer. People are crazy. So here we go. Now I'm just waiting for y'all to catch up on me, because I've seen who won. So is Steven still here? I don't see you, Steven, even though you wrote I'm here. You remember I'm wearing my glasses, so I missed you. All right, Steven, here, let me post my email so you can email me. And I can send this off to you. And I probably won't reply to your email tonight, but I will reply this weekend. But the gold won't go out until Monday because I'll be spending time with my kids and I'm lazy on the weekend. So congratulations to Steven. All right, Aiden. All right. And make sure everyone, after this video, probably in 30 minutes at 9 o'clock on the dot, I will be dropping a mail call for Richard Davis and Dave B. Really cool stuff they sent me. On Saturday will be a reveal of all my Christmas giveaway on December 17th. So that'll be on Saturday. I'll be showing off all the prizes. Top prize being a 1/4 ounce of gold in Paydirt. So you're going to have to work it and get it out, but there will be a 1/4 ounce of gold. So, and then Monday, I will have a review up with, like I said, an over 200% ROI. So, hey, Nick, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. From Ontario, Canada. All right. All right, so the winner has been exposed. That means y'all have to look at my ugly mug. There you go. So thank you again. That wears me out, panning all that gold out, because I got to make sure I do it right. Always wears me out. No worries, the mail call will still be there tomorrow. Just so you know, there's some new content on my channel. So if you can't watch it tonight, check it out tomorrow. We'll have a new video up on Saturday showing off all the gold somebody can win and all the different prizes, silver, gold, gems, all kinds of cool stuff. That'll be out Saturday, and the next Monday, another review. So, thank you, Richard Davis. Hey, Gunner. Thank you, Joseph Richard. Hi, Ryan Green. How's you doing? Thank you, Indian Creek Prospecting. So, I appreciate everyone that watches the show. I know a lot of you were late because you were watching the other show, the JP's Lawns and More, and that was a great show as well, I'm sure, because he was helping out Jason Keith prospecting, and that's always good to help each other out. All right, HD Shovel N. All right, Gunner L. Yes, and I will be here next Thursday. I don't know who we're going to be panning out next Thursday, because the bag I'm reviewing was kind of, I couldn't get another bag, so in time. So we'll have to see who we do. I might end up just doing a bag of lynch mining or something. We'll see. Rinky's Carnage Crew. Yeah. Well, I usually end the show after the giveaway anyway, so. Thank you very much, Brian Stevens. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, Neil. I don't know if I said Eel. Hi to you or not, Neil, but thank you for joining the show. Too bad I'm just saying hi to you at the end of the show, but thank you for the fun. Well, thank you for watching. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate everyone that watches my videos, watches the live show, comes and hangs out, and has a chance to win some gold and just hang out. So, but that's going to be it for me tonight. I'm going to go make something to eat, call my kids. We'll pop up that new live mail call tonight at 9 o'clock. So make sure y'all check that out. And got some Lynch Original coming. Yeah, I think I have a bag, either a Lynch Original or a bag of Gizmos sitting around somewhere. So maybe that'll be next Thursday. I'll find something to dig up and pan out, so. But all right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Happy panning. And I hope everyone has a really good night and finds some good gold. And see you next Thursday, hopefully.